going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family. Today making a video about living in Costa Rica and 5 life hacks that can help you create a happy life, the most happiest life possible in a new country. Who am I to have the right to share this information? Well, first of all, I am not the Costa Rica expert at all. I just dedicated my channel to share everything I have learned myself, and I have been living in Costa Rica since exactly 3 years now. And I moved from the Netherlands with my husband Dirk and the 2 children in 2018. It has been my best decision ever, and it all was possible thanks to our laptop business. We literally closed our laptops back in the Netherlands and opened it here in Costa Rica and just maintained making our living online. If that's what interests you more than my video, always feel free to scroll below and check out the information that I have in the description below. Let me show my face. So yeah, with that being said, living in Costa Rica and 5 life hacks, I cannot share this enough. Living in Costa Rica can be a disaster, and it can be an amazing, positive adventure. Firstly, let me show you what I see from my end. I am sitting at the Santa Teresa beach at sunset, and I'm here with my 3 dogs. It is the first week of September 2021, and I feel the richest person in the world being able to make this video here while living in Costa Rica. So I'm making this video to inspire you to come and living in Costa Rica, but I want you to come prepared. Whoop, let me just put this down a little bit better. Yes! So, are you ready for tip number 1? I am not, actually. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, oh, hold on. Okay, I think I'm all set again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you will see a pop-up around my head. Just click it and hit the bell icon to get a notification every time I upload a new video. That's always Costa Rica living related. Whether you are a Costa Rica tourist or you want to live here, check out all my other videos. There's tons of them right now. So I hope that you can learn something valuable. So yeah, life hack number 1 to live the most happiest life in Costa Rica, I believe, is this. 1, don't listen to others people's doom scenarios about what can go wrong. Basically, just be assured by this. Everything can go wrong, but that doesn't really necessarily has to be about living in Costa Rica. If you always choose to see the glass half full and not half empty, you're almost over halfway of making living in Costa Rica a success. So create your own success stories and listen to my success stories. I had a lot of doom scenarios about everything before I moved, but also after I moved. There's always people who want to press on their opinion on you. That was funny. I almost was flooded away. Look. The ocean is upcoming. I thought it was going down. Anyway, so create your own positive stories. And tip number 2, life hack, is have positive expectations. I already mentioned it a little bit in number 1, but by having positive expectations, you're really going to attract more likely those. If you have negative expectations, that's what you're going to be focusing on. That's what you're going to be sending energy to. So that's most likely what you're going to receive, right? So don't step in that trap. Now, life hack number 3, living in Costa Rica, and all. Meanwhile, I have to check what my dogs are doing. Be flexible in situation of challenges, right? Be flexible, have an open mind, and just trust that there's always a solution to things, right? So if you hold on to values that were really reliable back where you come from, right? For example, I come from Europe, I come from the Netherlands. Life is really different. Dutch people are really different than Ticos, right? So if you're not flexible, you're gonna give yourself a very hard time. So flexibility is everything, especially for yourself. It will prevent you to be stressed out about when stuff is not happening fast enough or when people are too late. Just realize that it's you. You've got to be flexible, and that's gonna help you create a happier life. Life hack number 4 is that you have to let go of your previous life. If you ask me, that's the best way to create a new life. There's lots of people who are moving to Costa Rica, but they still keep their roots in the country where they come from, and they really never let go. That means that as long as you stay rooted to where you come from, how can you really give yourself the chance to grow in Costa Rica mentally and just personally and just building up your life? It's good to be able to live 2 lives. There's lots of people I know, they live half part of the year somewhere else and other half in Costa Rica, and they do great in both 6 months, right? But there's also people who always hang on to their values that they were used to, and that way they have a hard time adjusting to Costa Rica. And I think in that case you're missing out on a very happy life. So letting go of your old life is my key. And then tip number 5, I cannot be clear enough. You have to decide, you, not someone else, not your family, not your friends, not the partner you're going to be moving to Costa Rica with, but you have to decide that you're going to succeed in your new life in Costa Rica. And if you take it like that, well, basically, this is how I've done it. I really made the decision we're gonna leave everything. There's a little background information. I was a social worker for 23 years. I had a solid life. I was making a good living, but it didn't fulfill me. And thanks to Dirk hitting a bankruptcy with one of her 2 restaurants, brought him and with that me online. And I found a way to make my living online that also created new options. So it was pretty scary to let my solid job go, to let my solid life go and exchange it for a laptop business. That was my first scary leap that I took. But by letting go of my solid job and my solid job, my dog is playing with the ball and the child is like, oh, that's my ball. You see, I always have to pay attention. Anyways, I think they're gonna figure it out. Letting go and deciding how your life is gonna be, also I call that be the master. Be the master. It's, by the way, the name of my coaching program. I have a coaching program that has everything to do with building a business online, basically based on how to cash in on your passion and make a living using social media the way that you see me doing it. Basically, it's how I build up my business. And Be the Master is the name of my coaching program, because I really believe that you can be the master of your life, but you have to do a couple of things to sorry, lots of stuff happening here. They see a group of kids running and they're like, yay, we're gonna run. But everyone is friendly. Anyways, geez, lots of distractions here. But it was my pleasure making a video again, and hopefully also showing you this beautiful beach in Santa Teresa in rainy season in the first week of September. Look at the clouds, look at the storm that's coming from the ocean. Gladly I've got my raincoat. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna be soaked wet and I'm not gonna melt from that. So I am super happy that you watched my video. I hope that my 5 life hacks help you. Joey, you want to say something? I'm not sure. He's the best dog in the world. Actually, all 3 are. I'm looking forward to meeting you one day in Costa Rica. Again, thank you for watching. Leave your replies below. If you have any questions or comments you want to place below my video, do it. I will always get back to you. I will be grateful for tips and things you can add. And of course, give me a thumbs up if you think I deserve it. And with that being said, see you in my next video. This was Muriel from Costa Rica.